You're right. Welcome to today's video log. Waiting. Bloody Windows updates. Honestly. Welcome to today's video log. Today's events are going to be another flight on Twitch again. It went kind of interesting yesterday and saw some beautiful sights and had a couple of crashes. And now I'm just waiting for this bleed update. I mean, Windows 10, right, comes with some great features. You can really stylize things. But at the same time, it's a breaking operating system, because you're inundated with software update. I mean, I remember the days of like games and computers. Like, what you got in the box was what you got in the box, and it didn't need any updates. You have the game, it was on a cartridge, and that's it. That's all you get until the sequel comes out. You don't have to update that cartridge. The cartridge was complete when you bought it. The game was complete when you bought it. Or the operating system, so like Windows, like XP, I don't remember ever having to update that thing. It just ran, and it really ran nicely. I mean, obviously you wouldn't be able to run it today, like on the hardware, because it's an old operating system. It'd probably run very slowly and not be configured for like today's internet and stuff like that. But I remember not having an issue with it one bit. And then I think what was the next one that came out after that? Windows Vista, was it? I think. And then it was security alerts, hackers trying to get in all the time. Got to update to prevent your latest hack from happening. And it was just like, okay. But it only happened like once a month, these updates. It wasn't as regular as Windows 10. Like when I had Windows 7, yeah, you'd have like twice a month, maybe 3 times a month updating, maybe twice a month. And then I rolled up to Windows 10, and the only reason I upgraded was because I was using flight simulation, and I thought, you know what? I want my hardware current to be supported by the the developer, like by Microsoft, and I don't want to be like, oh, I can't use my sim now because my operating system is out of date. I wish I'd kind of stuck with Windows 7, because Windows 10 is literally every other day it's a Windows update. We got to update this. We got to update that. We're not giving you the full final package. You got to have this update. And it's like games nowadays. You get patches, you get hot fixes, you get updates for games. It's like, or even software, even like software for the flight sim community, for instance. They'll say, here it is. We've released a plane. It's not final. There you go. Well, it is final, but you'll find out that it's not final. But there you go. You have it. We have tested it. We think it's okay. And then it's like you use it and you think, actually, there's a little glitch in here. This isn't right. And then a couple of weeks later, they go, by the way, we're adding an update patch to your plane that you just bought. We told you it wasn't really final, but it is final. But here's an extra update patch for it. You can have that for free. Don't worry. You don't have to pay unless you're going to be a really wanker developer and say you do have to pay. But then you're using it again, and like, few months down the line, oh, by the way, we need to fix it again, guys. We've just realized that and it's most likely probably because there's been an update to the simulator, and it's like, we need to allow for that in our we need to give you that fix for that. And it's like, just give me the final version, please, without all the fanning around and having to run after updates. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, soon we're gonna have updates. It's like, here's your baby, but we haven't given him his eyes yet. You're gonna come back for that. He's gonna get updated when he needs it, And it's like, come back for his eyeballs, come back for his whatever, We'll have updates in the future. It'll be like, we go to the doctors, they plug us up, download. It's like a car for having an MOT. That's what we're gonna be like, I reckon. I do have a feeling I know why developers for flight simulation actually give out updates like, oh, by the way, there's an update coming. And I think it's to do with piracy. Because more often than not, when developers in the flight sim community release a product, within 2 weeks, it's pirated on the dark web, the dark internet. Like, there's always like a hacked version of it floating around somewhere. And so obviously developers don't get money for those versions that float around. And obviously you really want to use the official version because your hacked pirate version might have extra stuff in there which is just going to completely kill your system and wreck your sim. So it's like always use legit software, but not only that, because somebody put their hard work and effort into it. So pay the piper, for use of the stuff, really. It's like support them, because then they can make more of it. If nobody paid for anything, no developer would be able to make anything for flight simulation. So there we go. Now I got to restart my device. Well, it's going to have to happen in a bit because I'm uploading to YouTube at the moment. There's a video that's going to appear after this video. So yeah, Windows updates, man. So yeah, so the developers they give out this update, and it's more likely maybe to fix a few bugs that people have found with their system and all that, but also it's to make the pirated version, like, by the way, if you want to run this plane, you need this update. It won't run if you don't from now on or something. So yeah, they do it as a pirate measure, basically anti-piracy measure as well. But it's just a pain in the butt for anybody, to be honest, regardless if you got a legit copy or not. It's like, gotta update it, man. Gotta update. I sit here a lot of the time waiting for updates. Anyway, that's the rants done for modern technology. Okay. Today we're gonna go flight simming. I'm waiting for this update. I'm waiting to upload this video. I'm gonna restart the PC. Hopefully everything's gonna be fine. If there's problems in the sim, it's most likely this bloody cumulative update for Windows 10 version 1909. KB4522355. Are you going to completely spice me, as some would say, on my sim? We'll soon find out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.